All right, good morning, everybody. So we're going to continue on with our layered mandala. So now I already did the center. I did like the little teardrop shapes and the moon shape. I added on the lotus leaf. Now, when I look at mine, because it spreads so much, I don't know that I'm going to have room to add these little things on, but that's okay. I can kind of change it up and I can, alter my design just a little bit to make it, this still looks amazing. So we started with a design, but like I said, it's okay if it changes a little bit as we go. I do still want to add in something similar to this, and I went ahead and I layered a couple more things inside because I had so much extra space in here. So I'm going to kind of continue with that idea of change and adding things in as I need them. And I am going to take a small dark purple line and I am going to add that into the center of, sometimes if you get too small and fiddly, it's easier to just pick it up with your needle tool and place it. So I'm actually going to add a little curvy black line right here in the middle of my petal here, because I think that'll look nice. So as I said, if you get too small and fiddly, that's okay. You can just use your needle tool to pick it up, and you can place it with your needle tool. Right, okay. And as always, make sure your roller is clean and start from the middle and roll it out. So even just adding that one little extra thing makes it look extra special, right? Now I can add other things in too. So like maybe I want to add another little dot. Now I know it's going to make it bigger than what I'm starting with, but that's okay as long as I do it evenly and get it as flat as I can before I add it on. It'll still look super amazing. So like I said, part of this is just discovering and trying out different things and seeing what looks good and just being creative with what you're trying to do. And make sure you always have the sticks there, so you're always with your roller, you're always balanced on the sticks, because we want to make sure that this stays that same thickness all the way across. So you can see like that right there, it just adds another layer of interest. And if I wanted to, I could add, little dots on. I could add all kinds of different stuff. So maybe I want to add on like an alternating pattern where I have some dots, where I've got the light dots and the dark dots. Right? So it's mostly just taking what you have and looking at it and being like, how can I make this even better than it already is? Right? So I'm going to add on those 3 dots and let's see what that looks like. Okay. And I think that looks nice, because I think that added a whole other layer of interest to this. So you're just going to keep on going and adding in more and more and more stuff until you are happy with your layers. So you're going to need several layers to make sure you complete the project. You want to make sure that it matches across, because we're trying for that radial balance. So that means that it's like the pizza slice. If I slice it like a pizza, each of the slices matches all the way around, and that's our goal. So like I'm gonna stop here for the day for the video, because I think at this point you have a good idea of how this works, because I would just take these same steps and I would repeat it here, and then I would repeat it here, and then I would repeat it here. So you're just gonna kind of keep on adding more stuff until you think it looks amazing and you're happy with it. Okay, the last video that I'm going to show you is how to kind of trim around the edge to make it a cool shape and make it nice and even, and then I'll show you how to put it into the bowl and bake it into the bowl. But you're going to have the rest of today to kind of continue adding on more and more patterns. All right, so be creative and have a good time with this. Make something awesome. Thanks, everybody. Bye.